This is your WCIA 3 forecast first.
Another summer night out there in central Illinois. Temperatures still falling, but not that much here. We've got temperatures sitting now into the 70s out there. We're also dry. Had a couple of widely isolated spot showers out there. Most of us have stayed dry today, though. And we'll stay cool, a relative term, we'll call it, after the heat index values today into those upper 90s. We're down into the 70s with temperatures here. Over the next couple hours, we think most all of us are heading down to the low 70s out there. A couple of us may slip into the upper 60s. The weekend brings more heat, humidity, smog, smoke and haze, that is, and then even the chance for some strong to severe storms. We'll talk about all of that and more as WCIA 3 News at 10 starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
Police are investigating after a deadly shooting tonight, what we know so far. And leaders in one city are determined to find a way to crack down on violence, how they're leading by example. And many were looking to have fun tonight as the Beach Boys took the stage at the Champaign County Fair.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 10.
I was working earlier and I heard a bunch of sirens go by, and I never hear sirens that close.
That's because a man was killed outside of his home. Good evening, I'm Bryce Beeman. Jessica is off tonight. Police say a 26-year-old man died after being shot. It happened at Wellington Apartments earlier this evening. WCIA 3's Jared Farmer joins us. Jared, you were at the scene. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, Bryce, police got to the scene at about just before 5, and when they arrived, they found a man who had been shot in the chest. Police say he was just outside a home when a suspect drove by and shot him. He was taken to a nearby hospital, but died on his way there. One neighbor I spoke with says a shooting like this never happens over in this area.
We've been living here about a little over a year, and nothing like this has happened. Like I said earlier, the sirens never get this close. Like when I listen for the sirens, they never get this close.
Police say so far, nobody has been arrested. They're asking anyone who witnessed the shooting or has any video footage to give them a call. Back to you, Bryce.
All right, Jared, thank you so much. And right at that same time of that shooting, one group in Champaign, Urbana was marching to bring a stop to this very gun violence. Today, they held a rally and peace walk at King Park in Urbana. It's the latest part of their 40 Days of Peace initiative. Demonstrators say it's this type of gun violence we've just witnessed that is the cause for their marching. And no matter how few people support, they're still not giving up on the community.
We, being a part of the community, should come together. If one person could just stand with someone else, and then someone else come, that we could make a difference.
Champaign's Mayor Deb Finan was also a part of that rally. And she talked about what the city is doing to help curb gun violence. They started by putting an increased focus on downtown Champaign. Last month, they closed major parking lots at late hours to prevent larger crowds from lingering late past midnight. They've also increased their police presence and invested more into streetlights and surveillance cameras. Finan and other city council leaders have even taken it upon themselves to patrol the area with police to make sure everyone is being safe.
We've got a lot of things going on, trying to make sure that people feel safe and that we have an eye on any crime that might be going on.
Finan says stopping gun violence long-term needs to be a multi-pronged effort, and that it'll take city leaders, community organizers, and the general public to bring the violence to an end. And Decatur police arrested more people for driving under the influence than any other police department in the state last year. The department credited a strong enforcement policy for the numbers. Deputy Chief Shane Brandell says the department is normally in the top 5 of police departments in the state, but rarely do they actually take the top spot. The department made 344 arrests in 2020. That's 40 more than Rockford, who had the second most.
I'm not surprised in one sense, but I am surprised in another. So I'm happy about it. It certainly shows the hard work of our officers in keeping impaired drivers off the road.
During the pandemic year of 2020, Decatur officers made 15 less arrests than they did in 2019. And this is a follow-up. It's been almost a year since construction started on both Mattis Avenue bridges in Champaign, but it will soon be coming to an end. The bridges are over I-74 and I-57. They have to be down to one lane of traffic each way since last August. But IDOT said today they expect to have all lanes opened back up by the end of the month. And the entire project should be done by August as long as the weather cooperates. There's a rule around school zones you need to know or you could get in trouble. A special speed limit has been put in place. In the past, you had to slow down starting at 7 a.m. Under the new rules, school zone speed limits now start at 6:30 in the morning. Drivers who speed will be fined. And schools are getting some much needed money, $7 billion to be exact. It's through the American Recovery Act. The Charleston district says they expect to get around $7 million. They plan to use it on resources to make up for possible learning loss and to ensure safety of students during the pandemic. Champaign schools say they expect to get $25 million. They will use it for summer and before and after school programming and technology. And as kids go back to class or get set to, COVID numbers are once again becoming a concern. Nearly 1,500 new cases were announced today, and 4 more people have died. The state's positivity rate has gone up to 3.5%. And hundreds gathered at the Red Tail Run golf course in Decatur to raise money for small businesses. The Support Local golf outing was the last in a series of events held by Miller Chevrolet's service department. Some of the money raised will also go to nonprofits in the city. Team entries alone made more than $20,000 today.
Really good. The community's been super responsive and supportive of us. The 5 charities that we have, just everybody's, everybody's stepping up and just helping each other out. And that's what's great about this community after COVID.
He says they haven't released the total money raised over this summer, but will be putting it out soon. And a business in Villa Grove is serving hot breakfast and warming the hearts of the people who live there. For the owners, this is about more than just providing a hot meal. It's about service. Mary Kite and Beth Floyd Jenkins are owners at the Corner Beehive in Villa Grove. They opened in early July. They're both veterans with family histories of service. They say they wanted to create a space where everyone belonged.
We wanted pictures of all the local veterans. So, and every time, people come in, if we know they're a veteran or we find out they're a veteran, the first thing we tell them is, you owe us a picture.
They say so far business has been strong. They have had a lot of customers and positive feedback about the food. And Coach Brett Bielema is a familiar face in the Big Ten. What other head coaches had to say on his return? Plus, some were probably thinking, wouldn't it be nice to do something tonight? What they found at the Champaign County Fair. But Jacob, like I said earlier, it was so nice out there earlier. I got to go. It's beautiful weather for the fair.
It really was. For the concert tonight, for any of those outdoor events here. It's summer, and we're getting that summer heat and humidity. That's going to continue as we go into the weekend. Overall, the forecast is mainly dry and hot. I'd be remiss, though, if I don't mention the chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we go into tomorrow and tomorrow night particularly. We'll talk about that coming up after this.